Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 2 of Voidilocks. Glad you're here. We have finished up the Wintertide grind. We did end up with a clean 100 kc, 80 fire making, 53 wood cutting, 45 fletching, and 36 construction. Also took a moment to step away during the grind to do druidic ritual. That way we could also do some solos. We did run 2 solo full max points and did end up making 33 attack potions. If you look here, we did get pretty lucky, snagging ourselves not 1 but 2 tomes, 101 pages, the full outfit besides the boots. To be honest, the outfit was just a nice little addition, not much needed there. Unfortunately, we didn't get the axe or the pet. Wasn't expecting to. We didn't get any spoon there. However, we are really stoked to have the tome on the account. It's going to come in a lot of handy, especially with Void Mage. If we look here, we have some decent supplies as well as snagging the magic logs already for Desert Treasure. Stoked about that. Pretty clutch. As well as an easy clue that gave us a black battle axe. We probably will grind for the rune scimitar, but just in case we need something, we do have that as an option. One thing I did forget to mention is our cash stack. We are now at 194k. During our adventure for Druidic Ritual, we did end up doing some more fletching, buying some more feathers. So you see here we have 4k headless arrows. Alright, and just stopping here at the fishing store here in Port Sarum on our way to do Gertrude's Cat. We brought our axe and tinderbox, and we are going to burn some fires and cook some of these raw sardines. They come in really cheap. It's pretty quick and easy cooking XP. And this inventory right here, as we wrap up, should give us 15 cooking. Pretty standard stop in Varrock. We have just finished the museum little grind, giving us 9 Slayer and 9 Hunter. And there is Gertrude's Cat completed, giving us a little boost to cooking, as well as unlocking kittens. We all know if we grow those kittens into cats, well, we can sell them off to trade for 200 death runes. Alright, and we are just gonna splash train a little bit of magic, get our unlock to Fire Strike. I just want to take this moment to talk a little bit about the account and some of the restrictions that we will be facing. One of the biggest things will be Slayer. Obviously, being restricted to Void, Slayer will become a little difficult at some point, as we will be needing to use a Slayer helm. We have not decided what we will be doing at that point, if we will be restricting ourselves only the tasks that don't require a Slayer helm, or if we will just equip the Slayer helm over the Void. Leave a comment or a suggestion what you would like to see, if it would bother you if we were using a Slayer helm, or if we should just skip those tasks when they do come up. A iconic quest, one pretty easy once we unlock that Fire Strike. Witch's House. This will give us a decent little boost in the HP, giving us 25 hit points. That will make the account just a little more safe when walking around. Witch's Potion completed. Red berry pies, we all love them, but we don't love them as much as that one freak down there below. That is the Knight's Sword completed, giving us 29 smithing and bringing us up to 20 quest points. As you can see in the game chat down below, we did go and complete the Tourist Trap. Unfortunately, we misclicked and put one of the XP boosts into Thieving, bumping us up to 29 Thieving. We did want to put both in agility, but we were able to only put one, giving us 20 agility. Not too much of a big deal. We could just train that quickly if needed. Here we are. We're just going to buy a little bit of supplies from the trader shops, and then we will be off onto our next step. And here we are, just finishing up killing these imps and taking their beads from them. We got pretty lucky with the first 3 beads, but then went dry for the 4th. Pretty standard stuff. I imagine a lot of people have gone dry for those beads in the past. Looking at our quest, well, we've knocked out quite a bit of quest already. Next one on the grind will be the Fight Arena. This will give us a little bit of a boost to our combat stats. Fight arena completed, giving us 29 attack as well as 30 thieving. Well, some of you might have noticed, some of you might have not. I do no longer have a cat following me. Yes, I AFK'd while doing this quest and might have died to one of those mourners in the building. Well, that's all hearsay. Anyways, this will be Tree Gnome Village completed. Giving back these orbs to the tree and giving us one of the best necklaces in the game for defense early on. 35 attack, 18 combat. And now let's see if we can snag a cheeky rune scimitar. We will be down here safe spotting the Zamorak warriors. For those of you who don't know this area, this is the ZMI rune crafting altar. And here you can find some Zamorak warriors. They have a 1 in 50 drop of the rune scimitar. Well, as you can see in my inventory down below, I did get that rune scimitar right after making that clip. I think we only killed 6 or 7. Got pretty lucky there. We can move on from this place knowing that we have our best scimitar until Monkey Madness is completed. Well, the guide that I am following has me going and killing moss giants until 42 magic. I will be banking all the loot as well as the bones. That way I can take these bones to the chaos altar later on and get some decent prayer levels. And here we are wrapping up our last inventory of bones. We did snag about 102 big bones, bringing these to the altar. For those of you who have been here on a level 3, a level max main, it's always nerve-wracking knowing that at any moment, one or a team of PKers could log in on you. Let's just hurry up and get this done. It is a little more nerve-wracking on Ironman knowing how much you went through to get these bones. However, it's nerve-wracking nonetheless on any account. Unless, well, you're trying the anti-PK alert. Well, and we're lucky this guy is trying to attack us, but unfortunately, he is just not in our combat level. Thank the Lord for that. I'm gonna see what level we finish up here with these bones. I imagine we're gonna get 27, probably not 28. Maybe we'll be able to squeeze out that last level. And it looks like no, we're gonna be sticking with 27 prayer. Glad to get that done. Glad not to be PK'd. And I'm just happy to be out of here. Here we are just wrapping up a pretty quick quest. Tribal totem giving us 5 swordfish. And a classic quest, one of the best for early combat, the waterfall quest, giving us 13k strength XP, 13k attack XP. We are now 40 attack and can wield the rune scimitar. Combat level 38. We are pretty close to getting to pest control. Just a few more quests and we will be there. Well, we did a little bit of thieving after getting our Hosidius favor up, snagging ourselves 45 strange fruits that we'll be using questing later on. Well, the Grand Tree has just been completed, bumping us up to 44 attack. Unfortunately, we are still at 38 combat, so we will quickly just train on some gnomes or some kind of monster around us until we get to 40 combat. At this moment, well, we are able to finally get to pest control and start unlocking void. Pretty excited about that. 2.54 mil bank already. Another easy clue in the bank. We are moving along nicely. Well, we've made it 40 combat and we are able to enter the beginner pest control boat. We'll be using Jenga berries as a little cheeky super combat and we will start grinding this out. I'm glad you've tuned into today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you're new here, and we will catch you on the next one.